The other thing I wanted to ask you about is like when you're watching cartoons with your kids, do you feel like any of it is for you? Like, do they throw in things that the kids won't get that you're like, what?
Yeah, they do that a lot in the movies too.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of like like I use adult humor loosely because it's not like graphic adult humor, but yeah, there's some adult jokes in there where it's like, yeah, there's no kid is gonna understand what you're talking about.
Well, I don't remember any adult humor in the cartoons that I watched as a kid, but of course it wouldn't have been designed for me.
Yeah.
And I haven't rewatched those things since I was a kid.
Oh,
so
you haven't seen any of those I don't know, other videos or TikToks or anything where people are like, I never noticed this when I was a kid, and it shows some show and I don't know, a lot
it's
of
just real adult crap.
yeah, and they and they throw something in there, and then the character is like, something that's grown up, and kids wouldn't have got it, but
Well, one of the things I was going to say was just the drawing itself. Like as a little kid, I didn't notice this, but I remember as like a teenager, sometimes these cartoons would be on, replayed on TV.
yeah,
I'd flip through TV, I'd see something, and maybe I wouldn't even sit through and watch it. Just seeing it for a second would make me think, wait, what? So like here, I just want to throw this up here.
okay,
So this is, of course, Thundercats.
yep,
And I just want to point out how the women are drawn.
oh yeah,
I mean, it's like it's like real comic book style,
yeah,
which is maybe contributing to some of the body image stuff we have now.
true.
But then I feel like it gets even worse. Like here's another one. This is
Okay.
Scarlet from G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, you're still drawing her like she's a model.
Yeah.
And then I was flipping through some of these earlier, and this one I thought was just like over the top. This one is I believe it's He-Man. I mean, what is this? I mean,
Listen,
I was looking at it.
She's captured, and look at that, the battle cat in the back. I think they're just trying to figure out, like, she looks like she's unconscious, and they're trying to rescue her.
Yeah, and she's got almost no pants on. I mean, I at first I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
I actually kept looking at reading this page thinking this has got to be a parody.
Yeah.
But it's not. And probably as a kid, I would have just been like, "Oh no, she's in trouble."
Yeah.
And as an adult, I'm like, "Oh no, she's in trouble." Wait a minute.
Well, I don't know. You probably were watching some of the wrong cartoons.
Well, I gotta say, what was the Thundercat? The woman, the orange woman.
Chitara.
Yes, I think, and this is probably shouldn't be admitting this out loud, but I'm pretty sure that that was my first crush.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember as a little kid feeling a little different about her when she came on TV. Like everyone needs to be quiet because I need to pay attention.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been admitting that.
I mean, what was I, like 10 or something?
Okay, so so here's what I mean by you watching the wrong cartoon, because while Thundercats was probably getting you like all hot and bothered when you shouldn't have been, you should have been watching shows like Babar. Have you ever seen that?
Babar?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever seen Babar? Okay, so go ahead, just look it up. I'm gonna give you a little synopsis. So Babar was I don't know if you would say he was like a
How are you spelling that?
Babar.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I don't know if you would say he's like a humanoid elephant. I don't know if humanoid's the right word, whatever. But Babar is an elephant. I think in the very first episode, like they show like his parents were killed by hunters.
Oh wait, I do remember this.
And then, but
was it on Nickelodeon or something?
I remember it being on HBO.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he was like was born into royalty, and but his parents were killed when he was
Yeah,
young.
it was on HBO.
He was a young elephant, but then like had to grow up with the rest of his extended family in the kingdom and, learn to become a great king.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's good stuff.
It is. It is.
And that one taught you valuable lessons within the show.
G.I. Joe taught you that America is number one.
Yeah.
And when the going gets tough, just blow some shit up.
Yeah, G.I. Joe was pretty badass though.